Kia ora guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here and welcome back to Star Wars, a RimWorld tale. We're back with our colony and it looks like finally this room is going to be sealed off. Now off camera I did do a little bit of preparation in terms of things that I want to try and get done. Now you'll notice that there is this extra room down here. That room is going to be our medical room. That's the idea, at least, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to use it for that. Triton, thank you very much for getting that hauled. That's very nice of you. We are still low on food, so it would be nice to see something else get constructed. That ceiling lamp, while kind of cool, is kind of annoying because at the same time, it looks like there's always something that isn't built there. I kind of don't like that. Not much I can do to change that though. We've got like one last little bit to get done. It just needs some work done and then this room will actually be sealed off because right now it doesn't have a roof. Now I have also taken the advice of someone in the comments who came up with this great idea of just expanding our freezer out into this region here because it's like we have that little zone there, why not? Because we can always just build back again if we should need to, and I think we are going to need a larger freezer space, so I'm perfectly fine with us pushing that back. I probably will keep the butchering table where it is. It'll kind of be in the center of the freezer. I'm okay with that. That's not the end of the world for me. I think that's going to be okay. Now I have noticed we've put some garden tea in here. I'd probably rather the fruit drinks be in here rather than the tea, but I mean, I guess either or can work. We could specifically say we just want fruit drink to be in there, and I think, you know what, we're going to do that because the others don't need to be preserved, I think. Yeah, the coffee and the tea, I think you can leave them around for a while, it would seem, so yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, so these rooms are fully sealed off now, so they're no longer considered a barracks, so that's a good thing for both Mira and Solace. That's good news. Giselle and Judas are still sleeping over here for the time being. Mira, it looks like you are getting some construction done. You're hauling those over there for the time being, which is very nice. You are just generally hauling things at the moment, which, you know what, I'm okay with. I do want us to be making some more stone blocks though, because we just don't have any right now. We are, as you can see, we're actually spending a lot of silver, probably too much silver, and that is on these tiles here. They're sterile tiles. So the tiles that were actually adjacent to the bed, I wanted to make sure that they are going to be sterile. It reduces the chance of infection. I think in the long run, it's going to be a good investment. Right now, it doesn't feel good because it's a lot of silver that's going away, but I think it's going to be okay. I think, yeah, we'll see if it is or it isn't. It could be a mistake, but no, I think it's going to be okay. Whoa, hang on, how much silver is it using? Oh no, okay, she's only bringing over 15. Right, she was going over to where there was a lot more. Oh wow, that looks different when it's actually, so the hero has changed its look. So, in between episodes, I have, wow, this is actually fully grown as well, perfect. In between episodes, I have installed a new mod, which is going to explode the amount of things that we had available to us under here. Well, actually not really too much. There are a few new things in here. So we have the nutro flower, we have the tobacco plant. Those are the two new things. Actually, there's only two new things. After researching, we're probably going to get some more. But the neuro flower, we can use to make neutroamine, which is obviously what we need to be able to produce you know, all kinds of different medicines, so it's going to be very important that we have that. Now I did ask for corn to be planted there. I think we're going to change that out. We'd rather than neutro flower be planted there. We need something that's got a growing of 7 though, and I think Triton has pretty good growing. Judas is our man. I also have good growing, and Triton also has good growing, so good stuff all around there for us, yeah. Okay, so it looks like we are actually getting a little bit of this place down, which is cool. So we're seeing that come together, that's the main thing, and we do actually have some nice drinks going in there. I'd rather we see those come back quickly. Yeah, because they can be stacked there as well. So we're going to go and ask for those to be hauled urgently. So we're going to have our urgent haulers go and make work with that. Right, so we want to make sure that we see some more blocks. How are we going to make that happen? Or at least how are we going to make that easier? Because we want to try and make it easier for poor Mira, who has to go quite far to go and get these blocks. Now we have asked for them to be hauled. We could ask for these 4 to be hauled urgently. I think we're going to do that because look how quickly that disappeared. That disappeared really quick, so that's good. We don't have a huge amount of meals in here at the moment, and that's an issue. That's something that Triton is dealing with today by using the wash bucket all over there. Thanks, Triton. Solid work, my friend. Solid work. No, we do need him going out and doing a bit of harvesting for us. Actually, we do not want to cut the orange tree down. We just want to, I guess it is him harvesting. Correct? I hope so. Cooking simple meal. Well, you know what? For the time being, simple meals are better than nothing. We're also going to be having juice as well. So that's okay. It's not the stir-fry meals that we want, but like I said, that's all right. Now, we've got a lot of hay grass in there. We've got a lot of psychoid leaves that we just don't really have much use for as of yet. We've got our little drug lab kicking around here, so we can make things. Okay, so these are some new things, right? So we can make antibiotics. Antibiotics are good because we can use them after someone is sick, because usually what we're going to have happen is that the penicillin is used as a preventant. But once you get sick, you're sick. It's like hard luck. But with the antibiotics, that's going to help that. So that's cool. We've also got bandage kits as well. Okay, from cloth. Nice. I'm guessing it is a kind of medicine, right? Cool. I mean, it could be good to have a few bandage kits around. So let's say make 10 bandage kits, and we'll say do until we have 20 maybe. Do until we have 25. No, not suspended. Do until we have 25. Fine, 35. So it's going to be doing it a few times. Required 20 cloth. That's fine. I think we're okay with that. Penicillin, that's still there as well. I'm not going to worry about any of the others. Flu Easy helps us stay away from the flu. I don't think that's going to be an issue for us here. Ibuprofen is good if we are dealing with pain. It's going to be a great way to reduce pain. Neutropamine, though, that's something that we definitely want to be making. So that's made from the neutro flower petals. So that's something that we pretty much are almost always going to be wanting to make. So we're going to have that do forever. So it's like if it's there, we'll make it essentially. Okay, how are things going here? Place is coming together. Food poisoning from the stir fry. We actually still had some stir fry kicking about. I'm surprised. Well, actually, yeah, no, I am surprised because we only have a little bit of meat in there at the moment. We must have had some kick. Oh, actually, she probably had it in her inventory. That's more than likely what happened. But hey, we need to do some hunting. And I have been given some advice about hunting, so I'm going to try and implement that. I don't know if we're going to go hunting right now. Actually, you know what? Paya should be perfectly capable to do it. So let's go ahead and ask her. Damn, we had a failure there. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. So let's go ahead and get these ones here hunted. So Paya's going to go out and she's going to do that for us. I'm actually surprised she hasn't left to start doing that now, because I have asked that to be her thing. So let's see, Paya, hunting is your number one. What we need to do is just interrupt her for a second, and then she'll go off and start hunting. Triton, you are coming down here to collect peaches. Great, okay. Oh, okay, rainy thunderstorm. Right. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to have some meat come in. We need it. Thank you, Paya. She made very quick work of that monkey. We're going to go make quick work of the boar and the emu as well. We want to make sure that we have a decent stockpile of meat in there for Triton to work with. Quite a lot of work going on in here, as you can see. It takes a little while to get that sterile tile down, but once it's down, it's a good thing. And I have asked for these lights to be placed in at kind of intervals or on either side. Really ugly the way that the cables just kind of lay across the floor, though. Nothing we can really do about that. Unfortunately, it's quite noticeable there. Which sucks, but hey, that's okay. Paya is actually hunting from inside. A little dangerous with Judas just walking through like that. I hope that you're really do you have to get your maximum range, girl? I mean, I know you're good. Actually, look, let's get you to move outside. Come on. Here we go. How about we prioritize hunting him first? Then you can go in. Alright, nice, good shot. Oh, follow-up as well. She's very good. Alright, it's probably going to get away, though. Yeah, it's got behind cover. Not intentionally, probably, but... Okay, we're getting there. It's got some good range, this weapon. And she is getting better with it. I think hunting at her maximum range as well is definitely going to help her get better at shooting things. And sure enough, bam. She freaking nailed it. Good work. We haven't seen much deconstruction happen here. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with it. I think we've seen some happen. Not too much. Consuming simple meal. Oh, alright. Okay. And hello. We're getting some of that placed down. Don't know if that's... exactly where I'd place priority on where we're placing our blocks, but that's fine. You can place them there. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. We're using slate blocks there. That's okay. Because we've got a lot of slate. It's a good thing we've got a lot of slate, because Giselle is failing at construction. That's okay as well. We forgive you. We forgive you. We haven't seen much replanting happening, but now Judas is actually out here doing his thing, so that's good. But yeah, we might need to focus on growing just a little bit to make sure that we see things get properly harvested. Okay, so we've got even more coffee and tea coming in. Probably enough to freaking drown ourselves in. a lot of tea. But it looks like we can stack it quite high as well, so that's good. Did I put a limit on tea? Let's just do it forever. It's like, why not? If it's there, let's freaking make it, right? Let's go wild. Let's go wild on the tea. And same thing for the fruit drink. Although that might work counterintuitively. No, because I'd rather use the fruit on the fruit drinks rather than use it in our stir fries, so yeah. Make that the case for now. What are you going for? You're going for the turkey. He's sleeping. Apparently, it's quite hard for us to shoot them when they're lying down, but we can just walk up pretty much right beside them when they're asleep. So apparently hunting's a really good time of night for that reason. Mental break, who is it? Solace. Oh, Solace. What can we do to help you out? You're cold? Yeah, that's probably the main thing right now that we can kind of change. Now, you're in moderate pain. That's not good. Can we help you out with that, or is that from an old wound? Why did I have some? Yeah, it's an old gold shot. So we could have her taking ibuprofen. That would help. Okay, so now this area should also be frozen. Now it's classed as being indoors. Why is that so high? Target temperature. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Why are we... Oh, because that's filtering in. Okay, so designate that closed. Can you quickly go and close that for me? Thank you. Because... Oh. Crap. Not what I wanted to have happen. Okay, how about we just try and quickly make this happen then? We're going to go ahead and build a copy of that right there. Yeah, because otherwise that stuff is going to unfreeze, and we don't want that. Are you doing that there? I think you are. Cool. Okay, how about we prioritize working on that, eh? What else do you need? Component. Okay, we've still got some more components, so we're going to be able to construct that. That's fine. So we did lose a component in the process of deconstructing and moving it over, but that's okay. Could be worse. Get to work, you. And... Bam! Done. Okay, good. So... Now we should be able to start dropping this down in temperature. We're going to drop it right down to -9, and we're going to see this dropping back down before long. So that's perfectly a-okay with me. So we're still keeping these vents here for now because I'm essentially going to build another thing around there for that. But we don't really have to worry about our temperature right now inside. We're pretty warm as far as things go. Just like I'm ridiculously warm in here right now. It is very, very hot. Okay. Alright, so these two are going to be working the night shift, I believe. Oh, Giselle. Jeez, the stir fry didn't sit well with her. Probably because it's been sitting in her pockets for as long as it has been. Yeah. Oh, we finished the... Okay, well done. We finished the path. That's great. That's swell. How about we work on some walls? Okay, Mirror, you are finishing off something down there as well. Thank you. Appreciate it all the same. That's okay. So what I want to try and work towards as a goal is getting us to a place... Oh, Solace, brilliant. Okay, so we must have got some of those close. Yes, so the urgent hauling brought them closer to us, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, we're doing a little bit more construction and a little bit more harvesting. Okie dokie. Mirror, what are you doing? Hauling? Thank you. Appreciate that. Good work, you. Okay, we got quite a bit of tea in there. So that tea is going to get converted into tea that we can drink, and I think I've changed our restrictions, so we should be able to, we should be able to drink as much tea as we want. Because, you know, if you've got good tea there, you should be drinking it. We don't want that to be going to waste. That'd be no good. We've still got a ton of hay grass here, even though I've asked for potatoes to be planted down. I guess not a lot of priority is being given to growing right now. Unfortunately, not. Judas should be doing it more often than not. Although, why do we have him as a secondary on cooking right now? We don't really need that, so let's put that on 3. Growing should definitely be, you know, second only to cleaning. And I imagine there's probably a fair bit of cleaning to be done. Yeah, unfortunately that's the case. That's okay. That's all good. Pyre, you are still hunting. That's okay. What are you going for? You're going for the turkey down there? Turkey revenge! Okay, is it just this turkey? It is just that turkey. It's moving very, very slow. That's okay. The turkey revenge is finished. It's done. Good job. Good job. That's an interesting formation of blocks there. It actually kind of looked like something significant for a little bit. Strange. Strange. Mirror, thank you very much. Holding that down. Oh, actually, why were you holding that down there? I guess you had to go over there for something. Fair enough. That's okay. That's all good. Triton is making us some tea, as we can hear him working away, making lovely tea for us. Excellent. But it would be nice to see some meals get made as well. Obviously, we've got food coming in. We just need that to be butchered. A lot of shooting going on there, Pyre. It's far away. Okay, I figured you. Yeah, you're giving up. That's okay. Oh, actually, no, that was, okay. You went for the mower instead. No, not mower, emu. Mowers are dead. Maybe not in this game. Maybe mowers still exist somewhere in the galaxy. It's possible. This tea thing might have been a, a mistake. Because all he's doing now is making tea. Even though he does have priority. Actually, hang on. That should definitely be priority. Before anything else, making those and making simple cooked meals. Before anything else, before you start making tea, that's definitely the priority. Didn't mean to do that. That's a lot of hay. It's a lot of hay for animals that we don't have. Hey, finally we are getting this down though, and that rat is inside our fence because we haven't finished it off. And we've got another escape pod. Interesting. Okay, well, let's mark that rat for hunting because we need that to disappear. And let's check out the escape pod and see what is going on. So someone is crashing down. Bam! They slam down into the surface of the planet. And it cracks open, and his name is Bastard. Okay, Bastard. Okay, alright, so you're not force sensitive right off the bat. That's fine. You're a masochist and you're lazy. Your social's okay. Your mining's good. Artistic. I don't know if we want you long term. We might be turning you away. We're still going to heal him all the same, and we probably don't actually even need to do that much to heal him. We could probably go out there and then just, you know, force a dip heal him. Oh, we need to recover for a little bit. Okay, so how about I come back inside for a second, meditate. Sorry, buddy, I'm going to be with you in just a sec. Okay, we need to focus. Actually, now we can see this under needs. I forgot to check about it. Force pool is nearly full, so that's good. So let's go ahead and use heal other. I can't. Alright, so I will go to him and use an ability. Okay, so Bastard, hold on. I am on my way. You're going to be fine. I would definitely like to see priority placed on getting this fence fenced, because we've got just rats and things like that wandering around in here, and I don't like that. It's because we have a shortage on wood. We have ebony wood, but we don't have any other kind of wood right now. I've asked for that to be cut down, but we don't really have anyone that's doing that. Oh, there we go. He's up and about. And he's off, just like that. I walked over, used the force, healed him up, and he's on his way, so that's okay. And I am back to planting some of these. No, tea plant. What? Oh, it's down here. Neutro flower. That's what we need to play. We don't need to be making so much tea. Maybe I should be making more of the neuro flower, because it is, you know, that's what we're going to do. We don't need to have tea there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split this in half. So we're going to delete half of this zone, give or take. It's not going to be exactly half. Actually, yeah, it is. And we're going to go ahead and go growing zone, and we're going to go this way, like that, and then just expand out like that. Okay, good. Now, this one, we want to make it tea. So we've got coffee on that side, we've got tea on this side. Everybody's happy. Everybody's a winner. Okay. All right. And so whoever's faction that guy was with, we'd still get a bonus, I would hope, because we healed him. It might not work in that way in a game sense, because sometimes you need to actually rescue them before then. So, yeah, I don't know if it'll actually work that way. Who knows? We'll find out. We will find out. Solace, great. That's good. We are having some blocks placed, and you should theoretically be just dropping them down there, but more than likely, yeah, you're going to be dropping them off somewhere along the way. Because that's okay, because Solace will be going off to grab another one of these in just a second, so it's all working out. And we are kind of getting there. This place is slowly being filled in. We just need to get some wood. So what I need to do to make that happen is have someone that has plant cutting as more of a priority. Right now, Judas kind of has it as a priority. I do want to, I think, make him more growing oriented, right? I think we're probably going to need to, which means that someone else needs to step up on the cleaning front. Maybe I can. Maybe that's something that I can do. Right now, that's probably best. I mean, when I'm not constructing, if I'm cleaning, that's good. That works. We should still see some cleaning happening. Maybe. Yeah. I'm going to drop Giselle down to 2 as well. And I'm going to put that on a 2. So hopefully we still see it happen, but we definitely need to see some plant cutting happening. So seeing those trees come down, because that's why we're getting animals walking into our fields, and I don't like it. Oh, you're going to finish this off for us. Brilliant. And that's why we also haven't had any of these beds placed in or anything like that. So let's go ahead, go medical. This is going to be a medical room. Giselle and Solace, our night shift, are going to keep on working, doing all they can. We've started eating them. Oh, hang on, wait, where did you get that? Oh, that must have been bought or found. Oh, right. It's considered to be the same room, I think. Yeah. Well, you went in there anyway. We probably should get some light in here, something that I didn't think about initially. We might just be able to put these little floor lights in. I hope we can do that without destroying the toilet. We might not be able to. But I've only just noticed now that it is very dark in there. Judas, what the heck are you doing up and about? I thought you'd be asleep, buddy. I guess maybe it's no, it's not the morning. But you were doing a little bit of growing for us, which is kind of what we need you to be doing. That and plant cutting. Okay, sowing new true flowers. Good. Did any plant No plant cutting happened. Really want to see that happen. Okay, so Mira, you grab one from up here. Okay, so they're both pretty far away. What do we... Compacted plastic. Damn. Okay, well that's going to be good a little bit later on, especially once we start getting to a little bit more of our construction side of things. I like it. I like it a lot. Triton, how are you doing in your force training? You getting there, my friend? Okay, let's see. Yep, getting there as well. Good. Now, I want to have a quick read of force pull. Not people or animals. Okay. Pull ground objects. So I do need to level it up. So that's going to pull weapons. And then finally, the third one is pulling weapons out of the hands of others. If unarmed, force pull now pulls people. Okay, so it's good because like we can actually disarm people. I think the next one will probably be level 2 for me, because I think the idea of disarming someone, taking away a weapon that could do harm to us, or one of our friends, I think that's something that we'd want to end up doing. So let's deal with this space as well. We want to go ahead and expand our zone. The stockpile, we're going to expand it to be this whole space, and we need to do some basic flooring as well. So we're going to go into floors, and we're just going to chuck down some concrete, because I believe that's what we had in here originally, so it's going to be matching. Yep, concrete's already there. That's a-okay. I want to see that filled in as well, but it's not going to happen just yet. This is all a bit of a mess right now. So much crap. Oh, is that potatoes? We've had a potato harvest somewhere. Okay, the potatoes are very nearly grown, so there must have been one that was picked up somewhere. Okay, I am happy to see that we have so many limestone chunks there. Should mean that we should see some construction happen with that. Judas, what are you doing, my friend? You're sowing the area, you're planting plants. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of nice. And you're planting an extra bit of heel root out the back there, because that's the area where it grows faster, so it's like, why not? Might as well. You're making some more tea, Triton. It's probably because we can't be growing anything else right now. It would still be good to see, I guess, this be a priority as well. But it doesn't seem to be. Usually what would happen is that, like, I think I do need to put a limit on our tea here. But then I guess maybe once all of the tea is made into the form that it's meant to be, it's going to be better. Same thing for coffee, because it's going to be taking up less space in the in the freezer, but it does mean that we are going to sacrifice some time when we could be making and doing other things. And that is an issue because we need to eat. So, yeah. Thankfully, that is the last of our coffee beans, so we should theoretically, crossing our fingers, get to butchering, which is exactly what we need to do, Mr. Triton. Oh, don't eat just raw meat by yourself. That's not going to be good for anyone. We're going to get worms now. Fantastic. What can you do? Not good. Not good. Judas is eating raw meat as well. Ah, fantastic. I guess we could allow our packaged survival meals to be eaten, even though I guess we decided against that. God damn. Alright, Triton. Get some meals made for us, my friend. Alright, and we are getting some of the neutro flour dropped down, which is good. Happy to see that. Giselle, thank you for doing a little bit of hauling for us. Actually, quite a bit of hauling. Nice, and Mirror is getting that stuff hauled as well, which I'm assuming they're doing because they don't have anything else to do, or they were kind of already out in that region to start with. Consuming simple meal. Yep, go ahead and do it. It is just going to be simple meals for now, so could be worse. This area is getting filled out a little bit. Still, we haven't seen any wood get chopped down this entire day. Now, Judas is being good. He's helping us out a fair amount with our growing, but I guess we need to... yeah, he's going to put priority on growing over plant cutting, and right now there is more growing to be done, so I guess that's why he's doing that. Well, we could ask him to just stay up for a little bit later tonight and actually just chop down some of these, because really it doesn't take very long. And maybe that's why plant cutting should be a priority over growing itself, because it doesn't take long to do. For the most part, it doesn't take that long. So I am stealing him away for a little bit, so there we go. You can go back and rest now, my friend. You've done us a good job. Alright, we did get another bed placed down, so that's something. Okay, good. And we're actually getting some of the fences in. I like it. And if we jump across to our work, if we have a look at Judas, we're probably going to change that, put that on 2 now. Yeah. Have plant cutting be more of his jam. We aren't seeing as much cutting happening as well. Cleaning. But it's tough to get everyone doing everything. Minor break, Solace. Yeah, Solace always seems to be, I guess, a little bit closer to breaking, but has still been powering through and doing a solid job for us. It just would be good if we had some more food in our stockpile, which is something that's definitely going to be happening now. Neglected that a bit just because of how, you know, there is just so much food around us. It's very easy to get think that we're going to be okay forever, so we just need to remember that that isn't the case, and that we do go through food pretty quick because we've got a few people here now. So having a look into the jungle, we still haven't harvested these trees. So this is why plant cutting needs to be definitely more of a priority, because we would have had those things harvested by now if that was the case. We want that to be harvested as well. There isn't anything else nearby that we can harvest. Actually, I lied. We've got those over there as well. So let's just go orders harvest. There we go. Okay, what are you up to? You're doing some cleaning. Okay, so I guess cleaning's kind of working, because Giselle is doing it for us right now, so... there you go. What do you know? She's doing it. Doing the thing. Well done. I haven't placed anything under here yet. We definitely want to make sure that we get some proper flooring there, so let's go more floors and light wood, because it's the same thing straight through there. Well, actually, not on that square, but that's fine. Now, I think it's okay the way that I've done these squares. I don't know 100% that it is correct, but I think it's going to be okay, the way that we have it set up now. Let's cross our fingers. And success. Nice, cool. So we have more light in here at least. Going to light up these corners. Okay, Triton, it's going to be a big day for you, my friend, but we're going to be wrapping things up any moment now. Starvation, okay, that's not good. Shoot. He walled himself in. Oh my god. I'm sure there were a few of you that noticed that had happened, and you were going, Rykon, when are you going to notice that you've walled yourself into the bloody wall? Okay, go ahead and get something to eat. Jedi, yeah. Yeah, right. God damn. That's a mistake and a half that could have cost me my life if we didn't have notifications that had told me that I was actually starving. So, thank you, notifications, for saving my life. Well done. Yeah, the fruit juice is going to help. We need something. We need something to pick us up after that. That near-death experience when we accidentally built ourselves into the wall. Don't know what I was thinking. Not sure. Guys and gals, we're going to be wrapping things up here now for today's episode. We managed to almost get our medical facility built. We didn't quite get that walled off, but we did start to get a bit of a medicine production plan in place. So, fingers crossed, we will not be dealing with massive waves of illness in the future, but more than likely, we still will to a degree. It's going to take a bit for us to fight through that and to actually, get that done. Well, thank you all for watching. I've been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, may the Force be with you.